Hi everyone. Today we continue reading the story of the seagull and the cat who taught her to fly with chapter 2. Chapter 2 introduces us about a fat, big black cat named Jobar and the story the story how Jobar met the son who adopted him 5 years ago. In this chapter 2, I am interested in the paragraph in which uh, telling us about Joba's mother reminded him not to go far away their homes and be careful about the world outside. However, Joba didn't follow her mother, and that the story begins. Um, let's start. Yes, Juba had great affection for the boy and never forgot that he owed his life to him. Joba's death dated from the day he abandoned the basket that had been home for him and his 7 brothers and sisters. His mother's milk was warm and sweet, but he wanted to try one of those fish heads that people in the market gave to big cats. And he wasn't planning to eat the whole thing. No, his idea was to drag it back to the Beckies and tell his brother and sister, "Enough of this nothing from our poor mother. Don't you see how thin she's getting? Eat this fish. That's what the podcast on it." A few days before he left the basket, Choba's mother had been very serious as she told him, "You are quick on your feet and alert. That's all to the food. That's all to the good. But you must be cautious about where you go. I don't want you to get out of the basket. Tomorrow or the next day, humans will come and design your fate and your brothers and sisters as well. I'm sure they will give all of you nice names and you will have all the food you want. You are very lucky to have been born in a boat because in boats, humans love and protect cats. The only thing they expect of us is to keep the rats away." "Oh, yes, my son. You are very lucky to be a broadcast, but you must be careful. There is one thing about you that may mean trouble. Look at your brothers and sisters, son. You see how all of them are gray and how their fur is striped like the hide of the tiger. You, on the other hand, were born entirely black except for that little white stuff under the chin. Some humans believe that black cats bring back bad luck. That's why, son, I don't want you to leave the basket." But Jobar, who at that time was little coal black ball of fur, did crawl out the basket. He wanted to try one of those fish heads, and he also wanted to see a little of the world.